They'll love me when I'm dead. A documentary about Orson Welles. Orson Welles, who was so young when he both terrified and awed America and the world in general. He had the War of the Worlds on radio, which had people coming out of homes in despair. They were thinking the end of the world is here. It was so realistic, so well done. And then Citizen Kane, after what, 80 years or so. Still, for many, the best film for me. Then, as they show footage in the documentary from the newsreels of the time or programs, Orson Welles is in decline. He had conflicts with the studios. They massacred the Magnificent Andersons, magnificent movie, but the studios didn't like some things, and they had this power. Not that they're not powerful today, it's just that I was reading in The Economist a few days ago that there's some movements, there's some tectonic shifts there. In that there used to be 6 studios plus Netflix competing for talent, for instance, scripts for shows. Now there will be more, 12. That in some ways has changed. Maybe the power of the superstars has diminished. Take the example of The Rock. Somebody I don't see as an actor really, but then who am I to judge? Who is getting 50 million up front, which is a lot, too much. If that's what it's the audience is the box office is that big, or the ratings online, the number of people that watch, because this is for one of the streaming services. I forgot which. It's not important anyway. It's not like I'm trying to see, oh, is it on Netflix? Then I'm gonna watch. But they say it's a lot. But in the old system, when they made different arrangements, financial arrangements, he might have gotten twice as much with the back end. Because as we know from the Scarlett Johansson versus Disney conflict, settled in the meantime. She was unhappy with the fact that Disney sent the movie straight on to streaming, which cut a lot of her payment, because she was tied to ticket sales in the cinemas. But then if you send it straight onto homes, people don't go and buy a ticket to see it. So that was a major part of the financial reward for the superstars, which is not now. With streaming, it's different. No ticket sales. Okay. So coming back to Orson Welles, he had contact with the studios. He became quite strange towards the end. That's for sure. But such a gent, such a Superman. To end with, I'm thinking of an anecdote I heard in an interview. It's so much on YouTube. So much garbage. No, this is not garbage. It's them that make the show. just him now. The other one is off the stage, in the backstage. You can hear him. Balzac. So he mentioned in this interview, I was watching YouTube, something with Winston Churchill. Went to see him when he was doing Macbeth on stage. And that's not in the interview, but I've read trying to look again at the second part with Churchill. He gave him quite a few lines from Macbeth, Churchill, but also passages that Orson Welles had cut. Because it would be so boring, but I know some comments, and he didn't miss anything. The cheeky man, or I don't know what he's using for Churchill. Later on, they meet in Europe, in Switzerland, or was it Italy? Anyway, and Orson Welles was with a Russian, rich Russian, that he tried to get to finance or part finance some project of his, and Welles was with a Russian, and they crossed paths with Churchill. Churchill knew that. And then they met again later, Churchill and Welles. Welles was alone this time. Churchill in the water, so it must have been Italy. Anyway, on the coast somewhere, and Welles says, "Well, thank you for nodding, for remembering me." Oh, yeah. I'm with a Russian, he explains, we're trying to have him finance, and he was pleased to see that. He doesn't know him. Those people don't know I'm no longer the Prime Minister. There's some comment on that, but let's get to the end. And, so again they meet, the third and last time. Welles with the Russian. Churchill was sitting, no longer the Prime Minister, but still one of the greatest, if not the greatest man of the last century. And saving the world in so many ways from Hitler. And Churchill was at the table sitting, but when Welles is passing, he's standing up and taking a bow. So that was marvelous, I thought. The Russian may have put the money on the table after that.